there guys, this is me Malorian, and this is going to be a War Machine Battle Report. And it's going to be Game 3 of the Imaginary Wars Steamroller I went to on the weekend. So at this point here, I am currently 1-1. I faced my brother in round 2 and he was able to beat me. So okay, that's the way it goes. But now I definitely want to do very well, and in this game here, I am up against Jordan, and this is going to be great. I know his army very, very well. You know, Jordan's more of a painter. If you can see his army right now, it looks beautiful. Unfortunately, we're on the worst table in the entire store. All the other ones had nice mats and coverings. We're on this weird, like, I don't know if it's supposed to be ice or water or whatever, but it's really going to take away from his really amazing looking army. So unfortunately, there's that. Hopefully he'll get a better shot at it, but I feel this is a perfect situation for me. We're playing line breaker, and basically what that means is there's not really a scenario. I'm going to stay back and I'm going to shoot, and then I'm going to shoot. He might come over and score a little bit, but then I'm just going to keep on shooting. So Caine2 is perfect for this. Once I take down the storm wall, it's pretty much going to be over, and then all I really need to do is pop feet at some point, take the storm lances out of the way, and eventually I'm either going to run up and start scoring, or I'll be able to get a beat on Haley2 and finish it off. Now, he was able to go first and come at me here, so he was able to put up the arcane shield onto the storm wall, and that's kind of a scary thing. You know, whenever I'm doing armor pierce attacks, which the hunters are going to do, if you get to add some armor after, that sucks. So I am going to be dice -7, but I get enough shots that I should be able to pick my way through it. Otherwise, what he actually did was really spread out, and I think that was a really major mistake, because what I'm able to do now is just shift over. I don't really care about the storm lances. They don't have to be in range. What I'm going to do is just shift to the right and take Thorn right off the table. Like we saw in the last game, if you give a caster like Haley a arc node, that means that the magical assassination is on the table, and I want to just get rid of that. I want to make sure she can't easily do time bombs and easily do dominations. I just want to take that Thorn out. So that is my only objective for this turn. Plus, I should be also in range to go after his Tinker. So that's what I do. I shift over here. Thorn takes a whole bunch of shots and goes down. So that feels really good to have him off the board. Otherwise, Ace got a great shot. He's able to shoot the Tinker, kill the Tinker, and then I thought, oh yeah, might as well trick shot onto Epic Haley, and I did another 4 damage to her because she wasn't camping. Wasn't really expecting any damage right now. So great to get, you know, 1 repair off the board and also some initial damage on Haley. That's going to make the assassination easier later, and again, having that arc node down is great. I also put up Bullet Dodger on a Caine2 just in case something crazy happens. You know, Stormwall can come up and take some shots against me, and at this point he was actually wondering if that's what he should do. He was actually wondering if this game is already going down the toilet, that he might want to go for the all-in assassination, and maybe he should have. But, you know, he is a rat 6, I'm defense 19. He need be rolling 13s, and if he missed it all, I'm, you know, dodging away. So it's probably best that he didn't. What he does do, though, is come up here and feet. Now, when he did that, I realized I had Caine2 way too close. I wanted him to be a little bit further back so he could aim if needed, and instead I had him a little bit too far up, and so he got caught on the feet. So that kind of sucks. Otherwise, the Storm Lances charge into me, or rather run into me, and I'm not really worried about that. I mean, again, Caine2 is just going to shoot all those guys down. Otherwise, he gets some great work done with his Storm Wall. The storm wall comes up, drops a pod, disrupts the ace, so that's kind of too bad, but then also shoots the hunter number 6, hunter number 2, and cripples both of their guns, and that really sucks. You know, if you took out the axe or the movement or any of that stuff, I just wouldn't care. You know, even if you took out my cortex, it's like, oh, well, you know, that's too bad, but whatever. But crippling the gun was just horrendous, and doing it twice. Now, luckily for me, he did make a mistake, and one of his targets, like I said, was hunter number 6, which is on my objective, and my objective is stockpile, which is going to allow me to actually fix up my jack and fix that gun. So luckily I get a little bit of a break with this one, but otherwise what my plan is to do right now is pop my feet, wipe out all the storm lances, maybe a few shots left to go and start working on the storm wall, and then everything's going to shoot in the storm wall. Pew, 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 take it down. Actually, Haley is within range where I could start doing more trick shots on her, but she is camping a bit this turn, so I thought it's just better to play it safe and do the easy play. Unfortunately, the dice decide that the easy play was not going to be that easy. So really what happens here is that Caine2 pops feet, and after he gets an extra bullet from Mindhold, and shoots and shoots and misses and misses and misses. And in the end, guys, I am able to only kill off with my feet 2 storm lances. It was horrendous. That was so bad, I could not believe it. So yeah, really after that happened, I started getting really worried. It also meant that I couldn't clear up Hunter number 3 to make an attack. Did start making some shooting onto the storm wall, doing some damage to it already, and then really the storm lances are just getting in the way. I do not want the storm wall coming up at me. I know that the remainder of the storm lances will come at me. I have set up all my models so that he shouldn't get any electro leaps onto me, but yeah, this turn was a little bit disappointing. Alright, so on his turn, he starts smashing me back. Strange Ways is going to be fixing up the storm wall. He is going to start smashing at my storm lances and killing off 3 of them. Otherwise, he's going to charge into my hunters, killing 1 and then crippling another. And yeah, I am not happy with this situation I'm in. I mean, right now, he has a lot of guys all over me. It's going to take a lot more work for me to try and clear them off. And I'm just not really feeling good about it. But luckily, I have an out, and that is that Haley2 did not run away. She stayed back there, and I can very easily now go for the assassination. She's only camping 1, she's already taken 4 damage, and so I really feel like that's going to be the best way to go. And so that's what I do. I don't really do anything else first. Maybe I shot with Ace first, I don't know. But really, Caine2 just comes over, starts shooting at the storm wall, and then every single time I just bounce over that trick shot to Haley. He actually thought it worked kind of like the Electro Leaps. That's why he thought he was going to safe there, because Strange Waves was closer, but they're not Electro Leaps. I get to pick any model within 4 inches, and so each time, that's just dice -4, and with all those shots, and with me not missing now, yeah, pew pew pew, epic Haley goes down, and I take the win. And now that we have this close shot, again, I want to point out how well painted this list is, and how upset I was that we were on this table. Again, it's a minor thing, and I mean, everyone's having fun, but when I'm taking pictures and I love to show off lists like this, it just really sucks that I'm on a water board like this, which is really taking away from it. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this. It was definitely a game where I thought I was going to have much more of an advantage, but things could have gone down really poorly for me if I would not have actually pulled out this assassination here. So yeah, get the win. I'm currently 2-1, and hopefully I finish this last one off too, ending 3-1, then I'll be happy. So either way, guys, we'll catch you in game 4, and we'll see you then. Bye. Hey there, if you liked watching this video, please go down and give it a like down below you here. And if you have any concerns or questions or comments, please put those in the comment section as well. The best way for me to give you what you want to see is if you tell me what you like seeing and what you don't like seeing. So otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.